I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to
Hello, welcome to my channel Judge All Nation. In this video, Christian Prince will make understanding and education about Islam to all Muslims. Also, Christian Prince educates Muslims that in the Lord Jesus there is truth and no other. Now let's take a look and see what Christian Prince will tell you by arguing with Muslims. Enjoy watching this video and God bless you.
And this is exactly what they did.
Hello, CP.
Yes.
كل عام وانتم بخير.
كل عام وانت بخير. What does that mean?
It means Happy New Year, Eid. Happy Eid.
Is that happy for you, Eid?
No, not really. I'm ex-Muslim, but
okay.
I called. I remembered actually. You asked me now. I remembered something. The Muslims, they when I was a Muslim, they wouldn't allow us to to tell the Christians or other religions happy Christmas or something like that.
Yeah.
So it reminded me of that. But I just wanted to ask you a quick question. I remember you, maybe a year ago, you mentioned you were working on Tafsir, a book. Tafsir. Is that still in the work?
No, I'm working in the interpretation. Sorry, in the translation.
Translation of Qur'an.
Yeah. And now I'm working another book. Yeah, there's many books I'm working in them at the same time. It's taking time. Yeah, but I hope we will finish.
Yeah, I just wanted. So it was like a translation.
Yeah, because we struggle to find any translation we can trust. So I want to finish a translation so people can, if they trust me, they can trust. I will never lie. I will say it as it is.
Yeah. Understandable. Just one last comment. I just want to mention that you said something that like 6 words got translated to 50 words. I've seen tafsir where one line is like 2 A4 pages.
Yeah, you see, tafsir is fine because, I mean, this is tafsir. You are trying to explain something. So the Quran is a stupid book. That's why it could take a lot of writing to explain one word maybe, because it's a stupid book. Otherwise, if the book is written by a smart person is someone who delivers his idea easy and simple. So if you could not deliver it easy, and then somebody need to write 5 pages to explain one word, that means you are messed up, So yeah, so this is exactly what happened in the Quran. And not only that, like even when they explain it, is it explained? No, because they say at the end, and Allah knows best, and everyone, he disagree with the other one, right?
This is the most idiotic thing ever.
Yeah, and even everything they have, they disagree. Yeah. Even the hadith, one scholar say this is sahih, the other one says this is da'if,
It's endless, it's endless. And that's why you can never win an argument with these people, because you tell them, hey, this is what your scholar said, and then they say, oh no, this is only one opinion.
The best way.
The other day I told my brother, the scholar of the nation, the uncle of the prophet. He said the noon means where? And he said, yeah, but he was wrong. And I told him, so he was retarded. They said, no, he's not retarded, but the beauty of Islam or the glory of Islam, it doesn't depend on a single person. So you can never catch them.
Yeah. Well, no, you can't catch them. You see, the Muslims, in order to catch a Muslim, you have to get him busted, which means you make him agree upon something, then you show him that what he agree upon is really horrible. So, like, you don't give him the question and then you wait for the answer. Try to get the answer before the question, so he cannot take it back.
See, I like disagree with you here because I remember one time I met African gentleman, and here in Canada, you know, you meet every like different type of person. And I told him he was a Muslim, so I told him, "Man, your religion is like BS, and your prophet is like he slept with 9 years old and married 6 years old." That. And he started looking at me as like I'm stupid, right? So once we finished work, we went outside and I opened internet and I showed him. And CB in 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes, he found like explanation, right? So like you can't.
Yeah, because no, because you did, that's what I said to you. You did it wrong way. So you need to tell him. If you tell him, what do you think of a person he have sex with his children? He will say to you, this is bad. This is disgusting. Then you show him that his prophet did that. So what you did, you showed him his prophet did that, and for sure he will give you the explanation. You should get the answer. So I say to you, you should give, like, you tell him, do shit smell? He agree. He said shit smell. His shit is dirty. He say, yes, it's dirty. You don't say to him the shit of the prophet is smell or not. He will say, no, it doesn't smell. So you have to make him agree first about the common sense before you give him the question, which is about that common sense. So a Muslim right away, he will turn into defense. It's like playing cards. Do you tell the guy in front of you, like, what cards you have? So this is what you do when you speak to a Muslim. You are giving him the cards, so he go in defense. You don't do that. Try to have a conversation. Have nothing to do with it. Have nothing to do. Don't make him think that you will mention such a thing about his prophet. Let him agree with you about the idea, because this is what they would do. They would agree. But the second he feel that this is about his prophet, he will say nothing wrong with it.
But CP, like I listened to you for like over maybe like 4 years, and we heard so many callers talk to you, and I know you've been doing this for ages, like way longer than for like since Baltok. I think people here, some of the people who listen to you weren't even there when you were started doing this.
Okay.
And probably I would like estimate you talked to 1,000, and you showed them. But unfortunately, like it's very few cases when you find someone listen to you and like accept what you see, what you say.
No. We are not seeking the one. Listen, when you argue with the Muslim, don't expect him to debate. Like now you left Islam, so I'm talking to you. Do I expect you to leave Islam? No, I am not expecting you to do anything. I am here to show that Islam is stupid. He leave Islam, he stay as a Muslim. That's not the issue for now. This will take time. Many Muslims, they come and they argue with me and they debate with me and they call me liars. They call me names, and then later they become admins for me in Paltalk. You mentioned Paltalk.
Yeah.
So there's a guy from England. He have a chat room 3 years. 3 years. The name of the chat room is my name, Christian Prince. Christian Prince is a liar. So the whole chat room is just to attack me. 3 years after, suddenly he came to my chat room and he told him whatever Christian Prince is saying is true. We thought this is fake name because, you know, it's Paltalk. People, you know, you can create a name look like somebody. So they told me, look what he's saying. I said, there's no way this guy is going to say that. It turned to be him. So they asked him to come to the mic to hear him. Yeah, it was him. So he take the mic. He's a doctor. He left Islam. He said, everything he said is, I check it out. I was lying to myself all those years. I was angry. I was upset. But you know what? Not a single thing he said is not true. So fighting the devil is like, you know, a faucet, and the faucet is dropping water. The water might be soft, it might be weak, but by time the water will make a hole in the rock. So it doesn't matter how hard the rock is, the water is going to win. So they can deny, they can go, they can claim they are. You see, all those Muslims they say we don't agree, in their side, inside, and they knew. Trust me, they knew that this is what's happening. So he denied in front of you. He go in denial as a defense. It's like somebody you say to him, your sister is a whore. But he will not accept that somebody said, even though he knew his sister is a whore. He will be upset from you. What do you expect him to do? So this is what you are saying to him. Your prophet is a whore. So what he will do? He will go in denial. He will fight back. But slowly, slowly, he will notice that his prophet not only a whore, he is the whore of the world itself. So it takes time, but it works.
Especially when all your life you hear that he's the best man. I remember something, CB, that's 10 years ago. I met someone who was atheist. So we were talking, and I told him Islam is the best religion because I was religious back then. And he asked me, okay, what is unique about Islam? So I told him Islam is religion of peace. And he told me, so you think, for example, Christianity is a religion of aggression, for example, or let's say Buddhism or Hinduism? And when he said this, TV, I swear, I never thought about this all my life, and I stood shook. Speaking to what you just said, that people could block things, but I remember going back home and at the night, I just keep thinking about this. What makes this religion quote unquote unique? So I think it takes time. I think it just takes a long time.
Everything have a reason. It's like when you put a seed. Sometimes the seed they can germinate in 10 days. Sometimes it might take it a year. It might never germinate. So a person who is working for, let us say, doing farming, he have to do seed regardless which one is going to germinate or not. And that's why we as a Christians, we are not, it's not about being successful. It's about being the hard working person. Success is something not in your control. Who believe, who don't believe, this is his business. For us, we throw the seeds, we do the farming, we water it, and the one who wanna have roots, grow and live, and the one who wanna die will die. So I will not cry for anyone, even if it's my own family member. If I have a family member, he don't want to believe in Jesus, and he died, I want to cry for him. Why? He decided to go to hell. I don't care. It's your business. I cry for nobody. I will cry only for myself if I did not do the work. Because I am as a Christian. The Lord, he says, from their fruit you shall know them. And he commanded us to go and teach and preach. So I will be a loser only if I did not do the seeding business. For this is what we should do. You bring them, the Lord, he says, and for free. You took for free you give. So we, who want to join, we know that majority of mankind are not going to be saved. But that will not be a reason for us not to start and work harder. Maybe we can save one human being out of million. All right?
CP, if I may, I have a question for and I'm sorry I took a lot of your time.
All right.
I don't mean this in a loaded way. I don't mean to be offending, and I'm sorry if I
don't worry.
sound like this.
Don't worry. I'm wearing my vest. Go ahead.
Can Christians be friends to people who are I don't believe, right? So let's say I'm atheist. Can Christians be friends to atheists?
It depends what a friend mean. I mean,
let's simplify it. Let's say you like hunting, I like hunting. Can we be friends? Can we go outside together?
Yeah, actually, no, we can, but you know, for us as a Christians, we have to be aware that a company can mislead the weak one. So I would not prefer that if I have kids, that my kids will go with someone like you because he will have an influence of you. And for us, for me as a Christian, an influence of an atheist is a bad influence, very bad. So if I am a person who is educated, strong in faith, I know that your influence will not affect me. I don't mind, you know, to go and sit and talk because I know that that will not. Let's say you have to be immunity for what is wrong. Then you are ready. It's like anything, not only you as an atheist, any other belief or any other person. If you are not immune, then anyone can influence you. And we believed that a company, and I know you're an atheist, uh, I believe that an atheist is a bad company. Even if you claim, you say, I'm a good person, I don't harm people, etc. I'm telling you, for me, an atheist is a bad company. And you will not enjoy my company because I will make fun of you 24 hours, 7 days a week.
Well, CB, like that's fair, right? Like if you want to say, like the way I look at it is, let's say, for example, just like example, evolution. If you come tell me, hey man, it's not that.
No, I believe in the evolution. Like you, I believe, like you used to be a Muslim, which means you used to be a donkey, and now you decide to leave Islam. So now you think you are a mule. Huh? Evolution work.
Yeah, in that sense, but like, yeah, I don't want to take more of your time. I
All
certainly
right.
can't talk more.
I'm just being honest with you. This why you see. This is why I say to you, if you go with me, you will not enjoy it because I mean we can go and have coffee with you, but you say to me something, I will give you the answer which you don't like to hear. So here we go. All right.
But CB, like we can disagree on ideas, but like how is like you could tell me, for example.
Yeah, we can be civil. We can be civil. Being with a Christian, we agree, we disagree. Yeah,
Evolution is stupid,
yeah,
right? That's fine, right? Like, yeah, I'm not gonna be offended. Like, I believe that's true,
yeah.
but I'm not gonna be offended, right? I just wanted to ask this question because, like, you know how Muslims they can't be friends with anybody, right?
As I said,
And
for us as a Christians, I will not welcome a Muslim to my house unless my house, the one who occupied this house, all are very strong in faith, well versed, and they can debunk any statement this Abdul he say because I know he will try to bring his evil influence into my house. The Bible actually forbid us from opening the door for them. However, me, I opened the door. Like as an example, once two Jehovah's Witnesses, they came to me. They were happy that I opened the door for them. I said, let us get in, which usually people don't do. They get two Jehovah's Witnesses, they left one. The second one, they want to leave. The other person is this, he got upset. So let's go. The other one, he said, I'm not leaving. He said, what do you mean? I said to him, it's not your business. He's in my house. He don't want to leave. He decided to leave Jehovah's Witnesses. Second day, they came at 3. I opened the door for them again. So you come 2, I will make you 1. You come 3, I will make you 2. I make etc. So if you are a person who knew what they are and you know how you can refute them, then the Bible does not forbid you from dealing with them. But if you are a naive who do not know, opening the door for evil will bring evil.
maybe, like, do you mind if I push back a little bit on this?
You can push back as much you can, but I am stronger than you.
That's fine.
According to the Democrat, I have 640 horsepower.
Maybe
Uh-huh.
this is genuine. Even I wish maybe one day I meet you in life.
Okay.
Because the thing is, I respect you, even like maybe we don't see eye to eye, but I respect a lot of things about you, like speaking about Islam and like being open about it, and like when you started, I wish I heard you at the beginning, not after I became ex-Muslim, because my life would be way easier. Took me like 10 years to leave Islam, right? But if I met you, maybe it would take me maximum a year.
Okay.
But the reason I wanted to push a little bit is it always, like, I hated in Islam is if I was a decent person, if I was a good neighbor, I did never hurt anyone. If you needed help, I would help you. Da, da, da. Just because I don't believe that
No,
all
no, no. You see, you don't understand. I'm not saying, you see, for us, you being a good person is not because you help me will make you a good person. For me, a person who deny his creator is a bad person. A person, listen, I'm just saying you what I believe. You don't have to agree with me. So a person who denies Jesus, for me, he is a bad person to himself, not to me. It's not about me. So I feel sorry for the person who is denying salvation. This is why I consider you as a bad person. Not because you are bad to me or did something wrong to me. No, you might be the opposite, as you said. But it doesn't matter how good you do to me. You are not doing good to yourself, so how you can be good? So for me, in my eyes, a person who deny his own salvation, how he can be successful? You are not. You are the biggest failure yourself, regardless how you try to be helpful and nice to people. Who said that I'm saying to you that you will not be helpful or you will not be nice to me? No, you might be helpful more than someone is a Christian too. But still you could not save yourself. You know? And what the benefit if I win the whole world and I lost myself, the Bible says. So you can win many friends, you can win all your neighbors, you can make them like you, love you, invite you, go with you, but you lost because salvation for us is not about you winning others only. What the point if you lose yourself? The Bible says, don't be worried about those who destroy the flesh, but those who destroy the spirit, the soul. For me, your soul is a waste. You are not saved. And I'm speaking to you like in a very honest way. I'm not a hypocrite to say to you.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I would take this 100 times over you telling me nice things to my face,
Yeah.
and then like having that opinion to yourself. No, I want to hear it. Right?
Yeah. So
I'm gonna just leave you with one thing, CB. Like, and I'm not trying to put words in your mouth, but the way it comes to me, what I heard from you is my actions in life, they don't matter. What only matters is what I believe.
no, I did not say that. No, I did not say that. What I am saying, even if you are the one who did the best thing in the world, but you decide to deny that the one who made you do it, created you to do it, you denied him. I'm not saying that. A Christian, the Bible says, faith without fruits is a dead faith. So I did not say you can be a Christian, you believe in Jesus, and you are an evil man. In fact, if you are an evil, you don't believe in Jesus anyway. I did not say that. So what I am saying, that all the fruits you accomplish, you are denying that all the fruits you have is given to you from the one who created you. How that can be as successful? So a Christian is a person who believes in the Lord, and he provide the fruits which befit with the Christian who believe in the Lord. So a Christian, he cannot say, I'm a drug dealer, or I'm a prostitute, or a thief, or a criminal. Obviously, you are an apostate, because the Lord made it clear that not everyone says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of my Father, but the one who does his will. So by doing the will of the Father, you belong to him. In your case, you denied the Father from the beginning. So what will you do? You are doing your own will. In order for me to go inside the house, shouldn't I first consider myself as a member? Right? So if you don't consider yourself a member of the house of God, well, simply you are not going to be invited.
TV. What if someone like listened, but like he wasn't convinced?
It's your choice. You know, it's like I come to your house, I say there's a fire. You know, let's say I'm a firefighter. I come to your house, I see a smoke coming. You say, I don't see anything. I say, I can see it clear. Please come with me. You say, no. It's your choice. You burn yourself. Nobody burned you. You see, hell, it's not God sending people to hell. It's not true. People, they send themselves to hell. It's like somebody, you say to him, if you go sleep around, fornicate, you will have AIDS. Still he will do it. Okay, you got AIDS. You got sexual disease. Okay. You know, you get a drunk, you know, drink alcohol like an elephant. You might, you know, you're killing yourself. You drink. It's not God who killed you. God, he created all those things. He created a grave, but not to kill you. God created the ocean, but not to drown you. You drown yourself. So, what a human being do, usually atheists, they say that God is not fair because, oh, he did not give me freedom to believe or not. No, he gave you. He gave you freedom. He gave you all the options, and you chose on your own.
See, respectfully, the firefighter example is not similar to the God because, like, firefighter, if you come to my place and the place on fire, and I see the fire and I don't believe, there's two options: either I'm crazy or I'm stubborn, right? But like, if I look at like, I want to make it more realistic. Let's say you're the firefighter. I come with you. I see there's fire in the house, and then I say, "Okay, I'm not leaving." I see the fire, but I'm not leaving, right? Because for me, I know this sounds for you crazy, and I totally respect that, and I'm not here to change your opinion. But like for me, the idea of God, I'm not convinced, right? I'm not denying God. It's not like that. I know there's a God, and I'm denying it. I'm not convinced. Read, I heard what the argument, but I'm not convinced.
You see the word fire, your word fire. When I give you an example, it's not literally. However, I will make it now literally. Do you believe that a firefighter, he is more expert about fire than you?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
Do you think he have tools which you don't have? He can find out that your house is going to be in fire soon or in risk of fire? As an example, he can check your electric wiring. In 2 seconds, he will say you will have fire. All right. So what you are saying, because I don't see it, I don't believe it. Well, there's many things in life for you as an atheist you never saw, but you believe in it.
Like what?
Everything, like evolution, you do not see. You were not there. Millions of years, like they say to you, this animal 10 million years ago was like this and now become like that. You never saw that animal to see this animal to say this is the same animal. So you accept what someone he called himself scientist saying. He said to you, we measure the age of the earth because of the salt. So we measure how much salt goes every year to the ocean. But this is false because this is the average can change. It depends on how much rain in every year, how much, etc. So this measurement is false. Everything can be wrong. And you believe in the Big Bang, but the Big Bang, even now, they come to the conclusion that it's not true. There's a lot of things in the Big Bang theory is Big Bang in them. So you believe in things you never saw. But when it's come to God, you ask him to see. Here there is the double standard. Either you believe without seeing all the time, or you don't believe without seeing. So atheists, they believe blindly. They saw nothing. They trust someone. They call him scientist. He says something. They believe in it. Why this guy he die? They say, well, because there is a corona. We do not know really. Maybe it's lying. Maybe it's true. They make search center just to collect money. If you don't have a project, donation will not come. Global warming, we have to convince the population that the earth is burning, and then donation will come from government, from entity, from billionaires, from millionaires, so we can have a yacht and go in the ocean. And now we are the ones going to save the world by what? By having a bunch of blonde people wearing bikinis go into the ocean. We pay for their trip and they are enjoying their life, and they make a lot of money. There's tons of a project right now sponsored by European unions. It's just a joke. The effect of games on the society, the effect of TV in society, the effect of bad air on the society. All those studies did not even fix the air, did not fix the people, did not fix even the one who studied those things are hippies. So all of those is not really to fix anything. It's just to waste money, to make money, and to confuse people. You want to fix all what you are talking about? Teach people ethic. You want to fight crimes? Teach people ethic. You want to fight the global warming? Teach people ethic. Because an ethical person, he knew what is right, what's wrong. He will not burn things unless he have to. He will not cut a tree unless he have to. He will know what is ethic about. He will not harm people unless he, defend himself. So ethic can fix everything. What they do, they think they can fix everything by what's so-called science, which is most likely, not in all cases, but mostly it's just a fabrication of a project so they can collect money and fool people. So now, like they say to you, global warming. Do you believe in global warming? I believe there's a global stupidity warming, because the same scientists, they say to you that in a certain time the earth went freezing, and now there's a group of scientists saying that the earth is going to freeze again. So which one is true? The global warming or freezing again? Both are scientists, but both, they are opposing each other for a reason, to collect donation. So now, like, it's Fox News and CNN. Fox News supports supposedly Republican, CNN supports supposedly Democrat, but in reality, none of them support any. They want to make money. There's two coins. The coin have two faces. How we can take the whole coin? If we support one side of the coin, we take half of the coin. So now we create two companies. One support those, one support those. We control the business. So now Republican listen to us and Democrat listen to CNN. So now what we do, the same as in the global warming. The one who don't believe in it, we control him. The one who don't believe in him, we control him too. It's just a business. And the fool believe it. And in the top of that, all the study about the global warming, are they going to fix it? No. It's just waste of money and stupidity. Because as long there is a human being alive and kicking and eating and burning and using fuel and using even electricity, like electricity come from where? Uranium is more harmful than the global warming. So everything they say is just a joke. It's just to collect money, control the people, make them go in certain direction, put you in fear, and everybody have to obey. It's like, global warming, it became a religion. If you don't believe in it, they don't even accept you. Like evolution, you want to study PhD? If you are a person who want to be a scientist, you don't believe in evolution, they don't even accept you. So it became now a religion of dictators. They decide what to believe in, what not to believe. It's like Islam. That's why me as a Christian, I take things into, to study. I don't take what people say.
Well, CCB, like when I called you, I wanted to say, like, I thought of myself that I have like evidence, so to speak, about everything I believe. But the first thing you challenge me on, I have no answer to, like global warming, evolution, Big Bang, and I have no answers, right? And then I feel like I fell in the same trap as you mentioned, that I'm believing without evidence. So I'm gonna go learn about these things. I want to say that speaking about like different opinions in science and stuff like that, I think you are, this is not a compliment, I think you are a critical person. I think you can like review evidence and see what's right and what's wrong. And I think I want to take that with me, and I want to look at this and see where I would end. Like, there must be an answer. You know what I mean? If there's a group of scientists saying there's a global warming, and like 95% of them are saying this, it should be, in theory, it should be that if I go and like review the evidence, I should find like evidence that irrefutable. So I need to go study that and see where that lands me.
Yeah, well, you see, and I'm not saying that like everything we don't see we should not believe, because that's what faith is about. But what I am saying, that their science mostly is a science fiction. It's not really true. I know a lot about, I spoke to people who they are doing PhD, and they have a PhD and they finish it, and now they told me we are going to they want to like send papers to European Union to do research, because this is the only way to make good money. This is the only way. Hundreds of thousands of dollars will be poured upon them for very silly, so-called stupid study. So they don't even have the qualification to be studying, but now they have PhD. They are a bunch of fool. In fact, the person who got the PhD, I wrote half of his book. I gave him the idea. He had no idea what this person he sent me his PhD. I told him change this, change that, change that, change that, change that. When he did the examination for his PhD, they said to me, everything you said, it was the most important idea in the questions. It's you, None of what I said, he was honest. He said none of what I wrote myself was really interesting for them. They keep saying to me, this is interesting. This is interesting. And I was laughing. So this guy now is going to be a person who will make a study for the European Union. And he is the last one to be the thinker about the topic. It was me. So when they promote an idea, and then and not only that, they demonize you. So if you don't agree with it, like YouTube will shut you down, Facebook will take you. So it's like became a gang. It's like even terrorism. If you don't agree with them, atheists, I see them as terrorists. They are aggressive. They are the same as Muhammad. Either you agree with us, or we will demonize you, and we will say you are a fool, and we will frame you, and we will say you are mental. So if you don't agree with the global warming, how many people laugh at you? Everybody. But I see that the whole Earth is the same. The Earth, we have atmosphere. Where the global warming is going to come from, even if it's true, I believe the Earth can always correct itself. They themselves, they believe in evolution. Okay, let's evolution fix it. As long as it's, if it's get hot, maybe tomorrow we will become cockroaches. Cockroaches, they can handle 400 degrees. So as long as you believe in evolution, why you are worried? The Earth will fix itself, and the human being will become a rabbit maybe. So it's just the idea itself is against the idea itself. Either we believe in the evolution and we can adopt, and the Earth always do that, and this is what they teach in school, or you don't believe in that. So when they want, they don't believe in it. When they want, they believe in it.
Will be phased out, right? That's the thing. Like when you have like yes, the nature, like okay, just this small like remark about like global warming. If you see the global emissions of carbon, CO2, and how it's skyrocketed, because I was reading.
Where is the CO2 is coming from? It's from the Earth. It was exist anyway. One volcano explosion is bigger than all of those for years. So it's just a joke. The Earth, it's have it already. You are not giving it, and you are not taking it, and you cannot get rid of it. And as long as we have way more water than all what you think, then we will be fine, because 70% or more of the Earth is water.
Yeah.
So the whole idea, we have the biggest filter machine God gave us, the ocean. It's massive. We live in a small, tiny piece of land. The rest of the earth is covered by water, so we are lucky. So like, do you know that those little tiny creatures in the water, they filter the water, the shells, seashells? So there is system. God created a system to fix things. The scientists, they can't point their finger at things which exist to fix it, and we can encourage people to do it. But to scare the people and to, we can tell the people, like, there's bad habit, like we don't want to make the ocean dirty. That's good. We don't want to throw garbage in the ocean. That's wonderful. Let us use recycle. I support that. But this is about ethic more than about science only. Because in order to make a person believe that this is the right thing to do, well, first you have to know what is right, what's wrong. And this is where I believe that believing in God is very important. Because what is the point of I believe that I should keep the beach clean, but then I take drugs. I give myself heroin. So now the beach is clean, and we have a clean street. But next road, we have a bunch of kids, teenage, they are dying from cocaine and heroin. So they focus all their studies in a global warming. Where is your money to fight the addiction of those kids? Where is your money to study why they are there? How come you are not fighting the reason for it? How a kid he in that place? How come you don't? They want to defund the police. Okay, do you want to fight drugs or you want to support drugs?
This is the most stupid thing.
Yeah.
I
So
can't believe Europe, like the West in general, America, also is going backwards, right? Like here in Canada and British Columbia,
yeah,
because they are decriminalizing the drugs as well.
yeah. So you see, they want to fight the global warming, but they are encouraging drugs and marijuana and smoking. I mean, it's stupid, So society of a stupid is a society of doom. So they can speak about the global, and the only global warming I see is the warming in their vagina and their penises, because the whole world now is about smoke, hashish, penis, and vagina. They are busy about transgender. They are busy about homosexual. They are busy about smoking, but they are not busy about something useful.
But CB, just to be fair, those people are not like these are lefties, and these have nothing to do with the scientists.
No. You see, if they're the one you call them scientist is the liberals. They are behind all of this mess. They indoctrinated the childrens to believe in nothing, so they became empty. So now we took God.
I respectfully disagree. But
you can, no problem. Let me finish. No, you see, if I tell my son that fornication is wrong, and I tell him if you do that, you will go to hell, and he believe, is he going to do it? No. If I tell him that harming your body is against God because simply this is a body is given to you as a gift, he as a faithful believer, he will not harm his body. So he will refuse to do anything bad against his body. So now I am able to protect my son or my daughter from taking drugs. When you say there's no God, there's no, and we make it legal, and nothing wrong with that, and homosexuality, homosexual people, they have a lot of high percentage of death or because of sexual diseases and very dangerous diseases. So promoting what is wrong is wrong. So if they are fighting, if they're fighting for the sake of health of a planet, well, all those things are connected. Everything is connected. It's not only you have a beautiful yard will make the world green. No. The world is green if all of us, we are flourishing. And then the flourish people, they will make the earth flourish. What we focus on, we focus in the silly stuff, and we ignore the most important, which is the human being. So liberals, they invest in silly ideas, and they ignore the important, which is their kids. And their kids is messed up. You will see a son saying to his father, F you. You will see a girl, she is 16, she want to open her legs, she don't care. She want to sleep around. She want to take drugs. And her mom, her dad can't even say to her. This is what they did to themselves. So how they can fix a global warming if they cannot fix their own kids? All right. Thank you for joining us. Just, okay, I'm going to... You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much. And maybe we talk later. Thank you so much for the conversation.
All right.
Have a good day.
Take care. Yeah, global warming.
I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. No turning back, no turning